Vincent Chen is, in fact, the #2 ranked analyst on Acer Computer, making over 150% returns for his clients. Vincent's the head of regional downstream technology for Yuanta Hong Kong Securities, and he joins us from Taipei this morning. A good Wednesday to you, Vincent. So let's get to these big blue numbers. You know, how are you interpreting these figures, especially for, I guess, the entire tech industry as a whole?
Okay. I think, as you can see from IBM's share price performance in after-hour session, I think probably the good result has been to a great extent priced in, or people have had that kind of expectation. This is what exactly we're seeing actually in most tech stocks in Asia. But I think one thing that's still exciting to me from IBM result is margin expansion in the last quarter. Because we know the environment is getting better, like IBM's guidance about this year's outlook, which is not a surprise. But what I like from the result is 3% percentage point margin expansion in Q4. Yeah. That can be a signal that we can maybe see earnings upside surprise in the tech food chain coming from margin expansion. Because I think the market or the share prices of the many tech stocks, they have actually performed to price in a better environment. So what we need for the general tech stocks to perform from here is really for the earnings to come in ahead of expectations. So margin expectation or better than expected revenue or demand can be really what's really necessary here. So if
Vincent,
IBM
let me just jump in here.
Okay,
I'm going to jump in and ask you about sales for 2010 then, because people, investors and traders are taking from IBM's results. It looks like 2010 is going to be a good year for PC sales, a pickup in terms of demand. How do you see things?
Yes, I think this year 2010, no doubt, will be a pretty good year for notebook PC, but maybe not so much for desktop. Yeah, so we have to make the distinction here. I think consumers and corporate continue to favor mobility. Yeah, and that's I think that can favor the demand for the notebook. Yeah.
Vincent, now that's interesting because you have a buy call on some desktop makers, Lenovo and Acer. Sure, they also have, as you said, the netbook or laptop components as well. Now, let me just point out that you're the #2 ranked analyst on Acer, #5 for Lenovo. That's globally on our Bloomberg system. So let me just first off get your predictions for Lenovo, because it has already surpassed your target price, sitting at 570 Hong Kong in trade. How much do you think this stock will gain from now on? We did see that late surge for Lenovo in 2009.
Okay. At this level, I think Lenovo's valuation is not really too cheap. But in Q1, I think it may continue to outperform. A big reason is because of this year we're going to have the World Exhibition in Shanghai in May. So I think the logistic food chain will be pretty busy in Q1. So many channel customers, they will try to pull in more inventory ahead of the Shanghai exhibition in second quarter. So we're going to see more good news to come in Q1 that may help the sentiment for Lenovo share price to perform. But we are currently reviewing our forecast and target price on Lenovo. I think it will outperform, but it's not really currently in our top picks for the sector.
Okay. Now, Vincent, is Acer in your top picks? Because you're the #2 ranked analyst on the stock, returning 150% for your clients. You know, again, trading at 101 Taiwan dollars, already surpassing your target price. How much do you think this stock will gain this year?
Yeah, I think Acer should continue to outperform. The thing is the same with Lenovo's, that it's not currently in our topic because of valuation. We're seeing many good news has been actually priced in the stock. Yeah, I think Acer will continue to gain share along with Lenovo, because these Asian brands, they have been gaining share. Like the 3 Asian brands, Lenovo, Acer, and ASUS, their collective market share has been risen from 20% to 30% from year 2007 to 2009. I think this trend should continue because they are here in Asia. They are closer to the Asian market, which is growing nicely, and also they are closer to the supply chain to get full support in terms of cost advantage, etc. So they will continue to gain share. But at the moment, I can't really speak too much because we are in the process of reviewing our forecast. Yeah.
All right, Vincent, thank you for your time today on this Wednesday. Take care. That's Vincent Chen of Yuanta Securities. We're going